All right, guys. I'm going to do these videos, especially if you miss something in class and you want to go back to it, or if you are gone. It's your responsibility to make sure you watch these videos. August 31st, nothing in nature is unbeautiful, meaning that Alfred Lord Tennyson was probably saying that anything that is in nature can't be um, ugly or can't be unpretty anymore. So once it's beautiful, it always stays beautiful. We're going to talk about our notebooks today. Table of contents. Make sure that you have a table of contents in your math notebook. You don't have to have every one of these. It depends what you have in your notebook so far. So right here, I have math is everywhere, the questions, operation symbols. I did my math facts on this page. Then I'm going to do unit 1, lesson 1. So again, you don't have to copy everything down. Just if you didn't do the math facts in your notebook, then don't write math facts number 1. But if you did do that, then write down the page number. So we're on page 4, unit 1, lesson 1. Right? So you can pause this and write this down. So unit 1, lesson 1, tiling the plane, August 31st, learning target, explain the meaning of area. And then area and region, make sure you write down the words for that. Okay, so you can pause it while you write this. All right. Okay. And then we are going to the unit. So you're going to click on unit 1, geometry. We're going to go to tiling the plane, student task statement. Let's look at tiling patterns and think about area. I can explain the meaning of area. That's a learning target. That's what you wrote in your notebook. Okay. So which one doesn't belong? Which pattern doesn't belong? In your notebook, underneath the two words that you just wrote, area and region, I want you to put A, B, C, and D. Okay. And then I want you to write why A wouldn't belong, why B wouldn't belong, why C wouldn't belong, and why D wouldn't belong. All right. So look at these patterns. You can pause and take a look at this pattern. Why wouldn't A belong to any of these other patterns? And then once you wrote it down, why wouldn't B um, why wouldn't B belong with these patterns? Okay, so you can pause that and do each one of these. Once you're done, you can take a look and see what your classmates wrote for some of them, and then you can take a look. Okay, so here's what they had: A, B, C, and D. Okay, you can pause it and take a look. All right. Okay, next, look at pattern A or B. Which shape covers more of the plane, the blue rhombuses, the red trapezoids, or the green triangle? Explain how you know. You don't have to write this on in your notebook or anything, but I just want you to have an idea on which one of these would have more. And how do you know that? You can look at the applet here. If you click on your click it on your iPad, it'll take you to this page where you can view it in different ways. So if I click on it, so on your iPad you can play around with it and kind of move it around, okay, and so on. So that's kind of cool. All right. And then after that, we're almost done. What you need to do for your asynchronous work, you need to find the definitions of area and region, and then you're going to write it in your notebook. To find the definition of area and region, it's in your Unit 1 geometry. It's in your Unit 1 geometry, and it's under Unit 1 vocabulary words. All right, right over here. So click on that. Write down the definition for area and region in your notebook, your math notebook, and then you're done. That's your asynchronous work. If you haven't turned in your math facts yet, you need to submit that. If you haven't turned in your Figure Out Friday, you need to return that. Okay, you need to submit that. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.